Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy C's back at y'all with another video. And this time, I want to talk to you guys about something I feel need to be talked about. And on this video, I'm pretty much just going to talk about how people always say things like they want to know the truth. But in reality, do they really want to know the truth? I mean, I know as far as my experience, every time I tell the truth, I end up hurting somebody. And I'm one of them type of people, like, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't even like to make somebody feel some type of way or whatever. But, you know, sometimes they be like, man, you know, just let it out. Tell me the truth. And I just learned that from my experience, everybody's not really built for the truth. And I'm actually getting the realization of why people lie a lot. And some people, you know, just lie so much to the point that they don't even know they lying. You know what I mean? You know, just like when I did the video with my cousin, and I was talking about something called gaslighting. And basically, you know, gaslighting is one of them type of things that, you know, it's kind of crazy. It's almost like somebody's pretty much questioning your sanity, who you is as a person. Like you second guess yourself because of how a person's perceiving whatever it is that you say. And to me, that's, you know, it's crazy, man. You know, it's like you really want to help people, and you really want to really be there for somebody. But the reality is, in some cases, I'm not saying all cases, some people just don't really want help at all. You know, and like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys on this channel. I'm gonna give you an example. All right, let's say, let me think of something. Like when people always tell you things like, tell me the truth, tell me the truth. And then when you do tell them the truth, they get upset and angry about whatever it is that you say. And if you're a spiritual person, you know that you're not really trying to hurt nobody. You actually wish the best for everybody, including people that's lost, you know. And, you know, I notice, like, especially a lot of you spiritual people out there, I'm pretty sure y'all feel some kind of way when you do speak on it or speak about whatever it is, the situation is, you know. And sometimes people don't even analyze or even really understand what the situation is. Just like, you know, they can be thinking of one way or something, and then, you know, whatever they thinking, the other person probably not even thinking of that at all. You know, it's just one of them. I don't know really how to explain it. It's kind of weird where, you know, you thinking about, you know, something totally different, and then the other person, man, they just thinking about some whole other something else, and that wasn't even the case, you know. That wasn't even the reality of whatever the situation was, you know. But I really don't know how to put it, viewers. I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy because, you know, for one thing is you always, whatever it is that you're trying to do for somebody, or try to, you know, if it's advice or trying to help them out or whatever, some people don't really want help like that, you know. Some people just I mean, I hate to say it, but where you lie to them, then tell them the truth. Because when you lie to them, it make them feel good. But when you tell them the truth, in a lot of cases, boy, they get in their feelings hard. And then you start noticing that they stay away from you. I'm not going to say I'm a very religious person, but it was one thing that I remember in the Bible where it says that the world love his own, not you. And I understand that, because the thing is, when the world, and we know how the world is, especially a lot of you out there that's woke, man, you tell the truth, it will crush a person's spirit. And the thing is, a lot of people even ask questions of, why does this person treat me so bad, even though I didn't do nothing? Why this person, just acting out, and you being honest about your feelings and everything that you put out there. You're not trying to put malice out in the universe or some type of negative energy or whatever. It's just, from my experience, everybody's not really built for that. It's almost like taking a mirror. And when you look at that mirror, like let's say a spiritual person look at themselves in the mirror, they actually see the true person who they are. But if it's a person that is not as spiritual, or they really don't give a darn about that kind of stuff, when they look in the mirror, if they look in the mirror, let me put it that way, they probably don't want to really have anything to do with that. Because it's almost like when you're talking to somebody and try to help somebody, it's pretty much like it's a reflection. They see you as the bad person because it's turned. But in reality, when you flip it around, you see who they are. And that's what makes you a very spiritual person. That's what gives you the spiritual eyes. So, my thing is this here. When you are looking at half of a circle, 180, that's the half that a lot of people pretty much perceive as, I guess, the dark side. And then when you look at the other half, that's the side of light. And what I'm explaining to you viewers, it's actually the essence of your soul. And one thing is that I learned, eyes never lie, your body language never lie, you never lie. No matter whatever it is that people do, you're gonna see the essence of who they are. And it's not looking at what's on the outside, it's what's within. And I always say that a lot in my videos. People need to start focusing on what's within instead of then what's without. Because the way I explained it, what's without, what most of the world does is they see what's on the outside and they don't know what's going on inside. You see what I'm saying? So I feel that a lot of you viewers need to really, the ones that's woke, I ain't even got to explain it to y'all. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But the ones that are not, take each day at a time, man. That's all I can say. Nobody's perfect. I get that. I'm not perfect. Even the woke people not perfect. That's just how life is. But the thing is, When you take one step, God, a higher power, will take 2 steps. You take 3 steps, the higher power is going to take 4 steps. It's the same with anything. It's the same within martial arts. It's the same within music. Any type of talent that you have, you got to take that 1 step. And once you take that 1 step, the universe, the higher power, God, is going to take 2. And you take 3, it's going to take 4 and 5. That's what it is. It's simple math. When it's all said and done. We're all beautiful people. But I just feel that all of us, everybody, you got to start looking within yourself in order to understand the person within. If you guys should flip the script, you guys should see more good than evil in this world. And a lot of woke people know this. They definitely know about that. And I'm not gonna lie to you viewers, you know, sometimes, you know, it breaks my heart when I see people not giving a darn and not really caring. Because I already know the Creator didn't put us down here to be that. We're actually much more than that. Because we all have potential to be greater versions of ourselves. Throughout life, this is all this is. It's just a school of learning yourself spiritually. I didn't say religious, spiritually. And what I mean by that is, let's say you made, all right, let's say you got 5 lessons, right? 3 of them you got, but the other 2 lessons seem very hard to get. Don't focus on the 3 lessons. Think about the 2 lessons that you did not get. And guess what? You start completing yourself. When you start looking at things that way, and that's anything, it will actually make you a much better person. And you actually will grow spiritually. So you can start off with, let's say, John 2.0. And then if you keep on practicing, you could be John 5.0, John 6.0, John 7.0. And you don't have to be old in order to understand this. You guys should be young and understand this. Because this life, this is a school of lessons. Even when bad lessons happen, guess what? You guys should always pick yourself up and actually learn something from those bad lessons and become a better version of yourself. That could be part of that 2 lessons that you didn't get that was hard. And guess what? You learn them. So like I said, and then of course, you know, it's gonna be trials and tribulations. Things gonna happen. There's no escaping that. No matter who you is in the world or what you go through, it's always gonna be trials and tribulations. Always remember that, people. And the only other thing I can say, you guys actually like really have a wonderful day, night, or whichever part of the world you in, and really take heed to some of the advice I'm giving you guys. I'm not telling nobody what to do. It's just my advice to you guys, in my opinion. And you guys stay safe. I know COVID-19 is going on, and I wish the best for each and every last one of y'all. Good or the latter. No matter who you are, always remember that. And think about what I always put at the end of my video. It was one of my videos. I think it was Spiritual Discussion 2. I said, whatever pain you go through, let that be your strength. When somebody's doing something bad to you, make sure you let that be your strength. Become a better version of yourself through that type of pain. Because you don't have to become a wicked person in order to prove that you're strong. Actually, that actually makes you weaker, believe it or not. So whatever good in you, keep shining and keep doing that. Don't ever go into the darkness, because the more good that you put out here, the universe, the creator, God, whatever you want to call it, the higher power will reward you. And that's all I got to say on this video. Ashe.